Yes lads, and welcome back to another match preview, and this time it is Bournemouth versus Arsenal. Let's go straight into this. And of course, as per usual, let's discuss both teams' form going into this game, and let's start with Bournemouth. And Bournemouth have got 2 wins and 3 losses. The 2 wins being against Everton away 3-2 and at home against Southampton 3-1. And then the 3 losses being against Chelsea at home 1-0, away to Liverpool 3-0, and the most recent result against Leicester 1-0 away from home. And whereas Arsenal have won 4 and drawn 1, the 1 draw being against Man City 2-2 away, and then the 4 wins being against Bolton 5-1 in the Cup at home against Leicester 4-2, at home against PSG 2-0 in the Champions League, and the most recent result before the international break was 3-1 against Southampton. And with that being said, let's go straight and talk about the injury list for the game. Now, in terms of injuries, let's start off with Bournemouth, and Bournemouth have only got injuries to the likes of Tyler Adams. He's got a back injury and he'll be doubtful for this game. And whereas Arsenal have got injuries to the likes of Zinchenko, he's still got a calf injury and he'll be out for a few days. Ben White, he's got a leg injury and he'll be doubtful for this game. Saka, he's got a hamstring injury and he'll be doubtful. Martinelli, he's got a calf injury and he'll be out till early November. Timber, he's got a muscle injury and he'll be doubtful. Kai Havertz, he's got a knee injury, he'll be out till late October, it says. Tierney, he's got a thigh injury and he'll be out till late October. Odegaard, he's got an ankle injury and he'll be out till late October. And Thomas Partey, he's got a muscle injury and he'll be out till late October as well. And with that being said, let's go straight and talk about my danger man for the game. And so my danger man for this game is going to be none other than Semenyo, and he has 3 goals, 1 assist in 7 matches played in the Premier League, and he is definitely the one to watch out for, as he is constant threat for Bournemouth. I could have said Ivan Nilsson, but again, he hasn't really been doing much. But Semenyo is definitely the one to watch out for. He can cause havoc on that wing, and he has definitely been the player on form, and he is the one to watch out for. And with that being said, let's go straight and talk about the predicted lineup for the game. So here is the predicted 11 for the game against Bournemouth on Saturday, and it's going to be a very hard one to predict, especially with international break nearly being over. But let's just go straight into it. David Raya, I expect him to be fine for this game. Timber, he's had his injury concerns recently, but I think he will be fine for this game, as Ben White, I think, is still out for this game. But who knows? We'll see on Friday when Arteta does have his press conference, and we'll see the training photos as well. But I am recording this on the Thursday, so yeah, I'm just taking a gut feeling who will be fine. And yeah, I think Timber will be fine for this game, hopefully. And then Saliba, Gabriel, no injury concerns about them whatsoever. Then Calafiori, again, no injury concerns about him that I've heard of, and I expect him to play at left back. Then in midfield, Partey and Rice is our double pivot. Expect Rice to be fine, and Partey, I know he picked up a slight injury, and that's why Arsenal recalled him, but I expect him to be fine, hopefully, for this game. Out on that wing, we have Saka and Sterling. I'm going to go with Sterling, as I think Martinelli got a hamstring injury. I expect Sterling or maybe even Trossard to play out on that left, but I think Sterling will be best suited on the left, as he can cause problems with his pacing behind. Then Trossard, again, I expect him to be that central cam, and I've heard he's been doing pretty well for Belgium as well. I mean, if I was Arteta, I would be starting him in this game, as he is an informed player, and he has been playing well recently for Arsenal, so yeah, I expect Trossard to be in. And Saka, I know he got a slight injury. I think Saka will be fine. He normally plays a lot of games, and I mean, it just shows how often he's been playing with the injury he's just picked up, but hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll be fine. Then Havertz up top, again, he's one of our informed players at the moment, and I can't believe he's becoming one of our most important players. Been playing very well recently, and he's been playing well ahead of Jesus, and Jesus has been quite disappointing, to be fair to him. And yeah, I think Jesus needs to start scoring some goals if he wants to get a chance to compete with Havertz. But again, at this moment in time, you have to go with Havertz. And as for my score prediction, I'm going to go for 3-1 Arsenal win. And I'm very confident, as per usual. Again, let us know down in the comments down below, what do you think of the predicted 11, and also what do you think your score is going to be on Saturday. And with that being said, let's go straight to the end of the video. So there you have it. That is going to be the end of the match preview. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed it, and also subscribe if you are new. It really helps out the channel a lot. and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.